Yeah, pushing me round the edge. I'ma jump that ledge, swirl around my head, cover down on dredge. Find my rusted helm. I don't need no help. I can save myself. Butterflies I feel, push me round the edge. I'ma jump that ledge, swirl around my head, cover down on dredge. Round my rusted helm. I don't need no help. I can save myself. Butterflies I feel, pushing me round the edge. I'ma jump that ledge, swirl around my head, cover down on dredge. Round my rusted helm, I don't need no help. I can save myself. Butterflies. Shot straight right out of the skylight. I'm mad I gave you a highlight. Future for until no twilight. Careful, I got you in my sightlines. Match you up in my timeline. 2 words I can say you go bye bye. Lifeline. Yeah, I got the dots in my head, yeah. Get down on my meds, yeah. I wanna see it go red, yeah. If you feel the same, hell, yeah. I'm not going out like mid, yeah. Don't give a fuck, I can say, yeah. I treat like a slick, yeah. Invited if they had no scope and snipe it. Get too gumbo for my liking. Get gon' turn my head like biking. When I'm in trouble, enticing. Must be a sin cause I love fighting. You give it up, can I give it in writing? I'm not going my guard, no lying. My brother see ain't written no mind, yeah. I could just stand at the top. Burn on my enemies, ops. I came from the band's guap. Try to live another stop. I do myself on whole hop. Why they y'all looking off? Free falling, don't stop. Yeah. Pushing me round the edge, I'ma jump that ledge, swirl around my head, cover down on dredge. Find my rusted helm, I don't need no help. I can save myself. Butterflies I feel, pushing me round the edge. I'ma jump that ledge, swirl around my head, cover down on dredge. Round my rusted helm, I don't need no help. I can save myself. Butterflies. Yo, 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 yo. Hold on. I'm making sure this. Hold on. I think. Hold on, one. All right. Yeah, can hear me. Yeah. Hold on. Look at all the stupid stuff. Oh man. I gotta get things set up first. I am not set up. Usually I am set up. What is this going on here? I wonder, should I play Cyberpunk? Should I play Cyberpunk? I really ain't feeling it, broski. I really want to finish this Mass Effect. That's what I've been really feeling. I'm really looking for my your videos. Where my live at? My live? No live? YouTube. YouTube. And there's no copyright on the stream, bro. All right, so let's listen to like one of my old songs. You know, one of my old songs. The way she broke my heart, I ain't bringing it back. The way she broke my heart, I ain't bringing it back. The way she, hey, let me stop. I'm putting it a little bit louder for you guys. The way she broke my heart, I ain't bringing it back. The way she broke my heart, I ain't bringing it back. All right, bro. I was looking for something particular. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Where is that? I can put it like you put a trip. I'm too down. I've been getting thrown at the throughout the blue now. Only girl I really wanted to, but you now. If I fall in love, it's the truth. Got you out. These girls really want my heart. A beat. Only girl that really got my heart is we. When she broke my heart. Oh, okay. When she broke my heart, I ain't bringing it back. When she broke my heart, I ain't bringing it back. Oh, and I got Poetic Justice. Oh man, this about to be crazy. Hold on, I gotta get all this stuff. Well, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. All right, so hold on. One, I'm gonna put this in there, right? If I bring it back, I'm put that. I gotta. This one was mine too. Oh, isn't this the one?
You know,
yeah, this is the one.
Because they always leave me with the
oh, y'all in for a treat. Y'all in for a fucking treat. Should I do this one? You know what? Because
yeah, but I'm leaving Sean's house right now.
Here, bro.
Had to come pick up these shoes. Let them borrow before.
Oh, for real? How you get in his house?
Mom.
Hold on, wait. Let me see something. Nobody. I know somebody here. I'm playing. Like legit, I'm not seeing my live. I might end it just to do it again. It's not even working. Like I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it pop up. Usually it will pop up. Hold on. Let me see if I can search for it manually and it'll be working. It says up and coming. It says upcoming. Why the fuck does it say upcoming? I meant to say not up and coming. That is so weird. That is so weird, bro. And then they took off my other one, I believe. Yeah, they did take off my other one. They took out that one. YouTube be doing me dirty sometimes. I think it's just a copyright low key, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck? Hold on, let me switch it up. Let me see if I can do it on the other one because I'm not on my mod. Well, not on my main account. See, they don't even show it for this one. There it is, I believe. Well, not really, because that's the other one. Here we are. Alright, I see one in the chat, which is most likely me, so I'm gonna say hello real quick. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I really want to show, like, I don't know. Everybody's not here. Alright, so we're not going to watch this. We're going to watch this. We're going to watch this later. I'm going to just go ahead and play video games until everybody here. So we are going to play... I uninstalled Cyberpunk. I wanted to play Cyberpunk, but I am going to play Cyberpunk after we finish Grand Theft Auto. After we finish Mass Effect. I'm tired of not finishing my games. Grand Theft Auto is very easy to finish, by the way. It's just... I've already played the game like 2 times. Mass Effect is a very long game that strings over 3 games like a trilogy. Where is I found it. It's doing things that I don't want it to do. And there we are. How are you guys doing out in the galaxy now? You know, in your universe, what's up? You know what I'm saying? It's not many people here, just me. How I'm doing my galaxy. I'm doing quite. I don't know. I feel alone. I feel on the island. I feel isolated. Maybe that's because there's nobody here. I don't know. But we're about to go check out these stars. Check out what life holds us. What's in the galaxy. Massive for you. So this game came out before I knew. Well, this game came out before I had the chance to play it. I didn't play Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3 on launch, just like anybody else. I learned about it a little bit down the line when they had their trilogy pack, and it was for like a good decent price, about like $40 around there, $40, something like that. I don't know. I wish y'all could experience that. Games are like $80, $90 now. Good job who made that, right? Oh, wait, we gotta go to Novaria. This is the next part of the mission. Like I said, I wanted you guys to see all the little mission things that happen, like little, you know, little something, little things, whatever. You see y'all working hard. Why are these all not filled up? That's what's. He must be on a bathroom break. So that's 2 bathroom breaks. I get it. I don't. Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about it. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, I have to exit. Oh, I say, did I mess up? Alright, so since I already know the game, I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it funky. Her is the best one to use. And since you're gonna be dealing with Geth all the time, she or Garrus might work. Or maybe Kaidan. But I prefer Garrus. I'm trying to remember if I should do Garrus or not. Tali's gonna make it easier on me. She's gonna make it easier on me. Plus Garrus been dying quite a bit. Tali, don't die, please. Liara, you already. The only reason why you even here is because you make for a compelling story. So don't even talk to me. Matter of fact, before we even do that, before we even get into all that, come on, you're not looking like the best girl in the series, bro. What's going on? Well, not Tali. Tali is the best girl. I don't care what anybody say. Tali is the best girl. So, yeah, I could take that.
Deck.
But I don't really like to do that best girl shit. I don't know. Seems weird. It's on that spectrum. But sometimes I'm on that one. You feel me? Let's go.
That's far enough.
Uh-huh. Should I be mean? I'm not gonna be mean. I'll be nice. I'm tired of being mean the whole gameplay.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'll take more renegade options in 2 because in 2 it really doesn't give you too many backfires if you do that.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that.
Bitch,
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria.
you better check
Sergeant
this sauce.
Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Well, y'all just ran.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Parasini-san. Is this like the Tokyo version? Honestly, I think it's just because she was like a Japanese person. I mean, not really a person, more of a, I guess, operative in a way of sense. I guess is what I'm saying that. That's why they call it San.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Okay.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Damn, that's crazy.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it. This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help. Could I buy something now? Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Unfortunately, I need something from you. And that is it. Maybe that one too. I'm interested. I better be able to wear this armor. Yeah. I want a different one. Damage protection, shield recovery, harness. That seems amazing, honestly. But... well, that actually might work. Yeah, that'll work.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Bit rude.
You will excuse me if I don't stand. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Alright, so I got two ways I can handle this.
Mr. Annaleas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleas.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
So I have two options. Either I can get Opal in trouble by snitching, or either I can talk to this guy, Lorik Keen, and start this. I think I'll do Lorik Keen. I don't really like snitching, but at the same time, I like this one better, honestly. I like this option better. Makes sense. I mean, not makes sense, but it's just a little bit more. Oh, whoa, I forgot about that. I gotta go through this way. Back it up, back it up, back it up.
Of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity. Or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I'll be on my way.
Is he over there? I wonder if I could tip him off to that.
Can I help you?
No.
You're the Spectre, right?
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure, the company takes...
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
No.
Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Well, fuck it, I'll do it.
Back again.
I've been thinking over your...
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the... If you recover the evidence from my office...
You have a plan?
He's paying them under the table.
Alright.
I'll focus.
Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
make us regret letting you keep those guns.
And what happened? Nothing. Wait, is this the place?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be in military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Lee Hirax? Or Lily Hirax? Okay. Anyway.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Alright then.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Obviously, the one thing that I needed, you couldn't help, so... Yeah.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Good shit, I guess? Oh no. We got more people. Wait. Stop hiding. Found you. We gotta go in here. I wish it was just... You really showed that wall. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me that head. I know you wanna... Okay, fuck it. I can't do it. Ah! I'm glad. Hut 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Alright. And you need... And I got the evidence. Let's go, Liara.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
You ain't gotta tell me twice.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You are here off duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
I like how I get hold immediately. Like I run into cover and immediately, just almost immediately. I should just start shooting right now, but I'm not.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You are here off duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
How? Okay, alright. I'm annoyed now. I'm annoyed. And you're gonna just get the fucking bad commentary now.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You are here off duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your
Get that hit. Look at that hit. Another hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him sit there. Anyway. You know what? I'm getting annoyed. Yeah, I'll let that be. Another one. Oh, don't run. Whoa. Whoa. Shepard. Like, hold on. Right, so I could use that one, but at first I had a prompt to go through this door or use this door or something like that, right? Apparently, right? It was over here because I seen it. Yeah. Yay, level up. Level up. The first aid, just do that. Try to even out the points so I can have even control over my whole build, I guess. It's actually going pretty well compared to like how last time went. I have so much problem because I did like the other missions first in my last run, and that was very difficult.
So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
I thought he was gonna say something about hearing all that. Oh.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get a drink. I could go get a drink. Do you guys want? Yeah, I'm not even here. Nobody's here, so I can't even ask them questions. See, I was going to switch this into like a drunk Mass Effect playthrough, but I mean, oh gosh, but I already play like I'm drunk, so I don't know.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
He'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Ananias. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Yay!
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Stop being stubborn. Fight for the law. The law. Off. It's 10 o'clock. Well, where I live, I don't know about where you guys live, but it's 10 o'clock where I live. I don't know if I'm going to stream for long. I might, honestly, because I really ain't got nothing but time, but we shall see. We shall see. Depends when I get bored, because I like this game, but, you know, trudge. Especially if you play the game a long time. A lot. You don't care about how, oh my god, the fatigue bar. Alright, let's go.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I've convinced that man.
It took some persuasion,
to
but
testify.
Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport.
Really?
I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain
Shut
silent.
the fuck up, David.
I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Take them in. We don't like criminals. This is one thing I don't like. Shepard gets fatigued very easily. Go, go, go. We already talked to you. Let's go.
Access to the garage is restricted.
But I have a pass.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Thank you, ma'am. See? You're just being nice. Oh, no. Not these flashlight head things. And they stick to the walls.
I'd say these are what the matriarch has to say.
Sabotage on me. I don't think I can use my gun. Can I? Hold on, let me get back here. Let me get back here. What? Stop moving!
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Y'all weren't there earlier. What's up?
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to...
You're the victim.
Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Sama. Like, she's the only one that comes with that.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Like that language. I'm not that language. It's more of a respect. And like in Japanese.
If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
She's the only one that does it. I guess that's like a unique thing about this game. Only one person. Alright. The Mako. Let's get ready for Tank Controls 2.0. I see danger. If I can get it up there. There you go. Another one. Behind the wall. hit by a couple. Mega flashlight. Are you serious? Up. Oh, but what you yelling for? Hold on. Alright. I do not have anything I think I can put on you guys. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, nah, none of those work really. Maybe, nope. Dude, I'm sorry, this is about the best I can do for you guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's all the best I can do for you. And y'all really need it, cause oh my god. We already I'm being too hasty. I'll be coming around the mountain when I come. I'll be coming around the mountain when I come. I'll be coming around the mountain. The big old tank, I don't know. I don't like the word that I was going to use after that one, so I'm only going to say that one. His body got dragged all the way over here and burnt Chris to the ash and disappeared. I'm tired of driving the snowmobile. Oh, is this one of like the longest rides, I believe, in this one? Oh no, this is one of the longest ones, beside one more being longer. But the other ones, I feel like that one's longer if you make it longer than this one. This one's probably like the longest one in this tank, besides the side missions that you have to do. Almost mission failed. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get over here so I can get you. Move out of the way. Alright. Something is shooting at me, but I am not seeing there's something that is shooting at me. Alright, Shepard.
Jammer's online.
die before I do.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Oh, no. Go back. Level up. Let's just do pistols. Pistols and armor next. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got teammates. You know, sometimes I forget about you guys because it feels like I'm doing this by myself. Where my team at? Like y'all still downstairs. We are the only one here. Come on, Tali.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
That's cold. Cryo rounds. Let me go ahead and change up my rounds. Sniper. Yeah. Oh no, actually don't change the rounds for that one, but this one. Yes. Alright, there you go. I wish I would actually jump on the elevator and stuff. Like, you cold? You can have my armor. I don't have a jacket. You can have my armor. Good job.
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
What type of dog is that?
Enemy contact.
Kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. They were rushing me.
I've never seen anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
I should have got, I knew who I should have got now. I shouldn't have got Tali, I should have got Rex. Oh. You can't even animate. That's how bad I'm hitting them. You can't even animate. Alright, alright. You don't have to worry about all those words and letters. Only if you're really interested in the game, but I really don't think you are, because it's a very extensive game with a whole bunch of codecs. Basically a lot of political shit. Just like this world that we live in. That we don't know about.
Mid-Angel deployed.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to tighten up. I thought you were still out.
damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
LMAO. This one, I love doing this part. I feel like I have enough. Do I have enough? I don't. This is the fun part. Let's see if I can do this without being mad enough to do this other thing. I'm not trying to do that. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Alright. So, choose a model of the moon. Right, okay. Oh, okay, alright. Alright, I got you. Hold on, I did it wrong. Okay, put the B over there. And then Y. B. Oh, I can't even put that over there either. I guess I switch over to X, and then this one goes just to that. Okay, never mind. Switch over to Y, then. Oh, y'all are so annoying. No, wrong way. That one. And then. No, put that back. What? Are you still here? So am I supposed to put all that in the bottom or something? I'm still not understanding why it's not letting me. Okay, so X, B, Y, X, B. I think I might have got it wrong again. Yeah. Okay, hold on. X, B, B. Yeah, I might be using that Omnigel. I'm not gonna lie. This is very annoying. Does that all change back to... Yep. And it is stopping me from even... It's stopping me from pressing anything. Load back up. This is... Yep. So this... What is this? This is me losing my shit. Because now I gotta do this all over again. These dogs.
I've never seen anything like them.
Help! I can't believe I gotta do all that shit over again. And I gotta get Omnigel for this time. So, that means I gotta take some of these. Omni Joe. Yes. Yes. Bitch, no. Oh, fucking guy, you did it. Yes, I'm playing Mass Defect. $70 is not enough. I need 100. I need 100. I need 100. I need 100. Okay, bitch. I need 100. There we go. Get some extras. Cause sometimes I don't feel like doing puzzles. I'm lazy. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Alright, cool. Ooh. Hello, David. How are you doing today? Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. Fucking bursting bugs.
Looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Mira.
Commander Shepard.
Mira.
I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Mira.
Please note that queries
Give me access,
related to
Mira.
corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is
Privilege?
only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries.
Sounds like some
You may
Nepo baby
access me at
bullshit,
any
but we're gonna go
holographic
with it.
interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline.
So basically
Report
everything
complete.
fucked up.
Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access when emergency protocols were implemented.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
What the hell is that here? These are called braids or cornrows. I don't know, I don't really like it, but
Main reactor in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Get up.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Making me use my 10%. You said it's a chicks here? Guess so. What the f... I'm definitely equipped in that sniper. That's mine. Alright. Yes. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Actually, I'm gonna have to put some more rounds, some better rounds into it. No. No. I need the incendiary. I'm trying to burn shit. And let me get that heat sink. Alright. They never follow me. But then they pop up in the elevator.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
We have to go to the other thing. Damn it, I missed that one. Wait, do I have to do this? No, I don't. Oh. I guess it just turns on.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Okay, we get it.
Manual restart
Yo,
required.
shit broke. This is like the smoke alarm. We need batteries. What the f— What the fuck is that white line? You deserve that. You just standing in line up. What the fuck? Oh.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Shotgun. Yeah, you better die. And I might die if I don't do this right. Man, y'all ass.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
Yay! We got power. Lights on. AC on. We can now look at our OnlyFans subscriptions. Again with these big ass shits. Right in the crotch. I believe that's a crotch.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber.
Loose contaminants? Yo, girl is a loose contaminant. Electronic skill too low. What the fuck you talking about? Oh, you're talking about that one. Well, you gotta do it that way then.
Connections restored. Process
What's this about?
The tram station has been
Yeah,
sealed
just
in the
activate it.
interest of user alert. The failsafe.
What would it take to
There
get
is a hardware fault in the
unlock the decontamination chamber?
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Nah, these hoes don't listen. I ask you again, what the fuck are y'all shooting at? That would have been deadly for me.
Now is not the time.
I'm trying to give you thanks, but okay. Cool. Gonna keep it like that then. What the f? And we are here. To the tram. To the Rift Station. Let's go.
Rift Station.
It's not the time for this.
Now arriving at
tender.
Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Whoa.
Stand down.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post.
1036 and that boy ain't right.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Geek it. Geek, we do this every weekend. Hold on, if you would give me my marker. Return fire and lead them delete it. This nigga was about to die.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Duderog. He is helping support the citizens here, or the people here, or the scientists, I should say. All these scientists.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
I might. What's over here? Is that the hot labs? Oh no, y'all sleep over here. Y'all live like this? Nothing I want besides the grenade upgrade.
Where did they come from?
You sick?
Were they in the lab? I never went
Get away
into
from
the
me.
security areas.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Oh,
sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Oh wait, is this the guy with the shop, right?
I welcome.
I heard there were some problems.
For now, with force.
Yeah. Show me what you got. I gotta see the shop, bro. Get that. I could get that, but nah, I'm gonna get a stronger one down the line. Jeez, can't spike.
Gotta smoke? We're all out.
I don't smoke.
Hang on. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15?
Yeah, I
She
know
handles the
Mira.
safety protocols.
Mira.
We reactivated her on our
Yeah,
way
I
through
fixed
Central
her.
Station.
I gave her a good old
That was you?
fixing.
I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
A toxin.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these
What was y'all
walls.
giving him? Vent.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier.
A vent-based bioweapon.
But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier.
Alien dome.
Working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without.
David, would you like to get Alien Dome, whatever the hell that is?
Ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein.
I might go get a drink after
But
this.
he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright. Got it. I honestly forget what this guy is. But no, I don't, because I remember now. I remember. Let's talk to this guy. Why you just sitting here? Or laying here? You just passed out. Not working.
What? No!
No!
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Ah, the good old insomnia. I know.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Vicious noises. Hey man, I need a pass, bro.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. Alright, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Allie, for some reason you're poisoned. I don't know why. I did it, buddy. So do I go back and talk to him about this? Because I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let me just tell him. Hey, man.
Yes?
What will it take to get...
Once you're in there, look for our note.
Never mind. I just gotta go to the quarantine labs. I don't have to tell him shit. Let's go.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
crazy. I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I'll be leaving now.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
You're not part of the
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Why is everybody so angry? Anger equal no BBC. Yep, this is one of the ones I wish I used Omnigel on because it's being stupid. I could have did that one, but I didn't. Alright. I didn't... What? Excuse me? Ah, fucked up. Alright, hold on. Excuse me. I am Unk. I am Unk. I am Unk. I am Unk. What? It told me to press it. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Why does it keep stopping? Oh my gosh. Mass Effect, don't do this. See? There it
Your
is.
mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
I really wish Liara would get the fuck out my way. So much anger. But Liara, don't you? Oh wow. See you over here moving boxes and shit. Hey, you could have just did that at first and just threw the boxes at them. We didn't have to go through all that.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I need a pass to get in there, so I gotta go talk to this doctor. What's up, Doc? What is going on? I don't know what the fuck this went on. Was that EA messing around, doing some stupid shit? Anywho, besides all that, I gotta talk to this guy. Everything is starting to seem a little laggish, so I don't know. Maybe my computer's doing something I don't know about.
You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago.
The man had such a blank stare. I was like, what happened?
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Yay, I want to check out my Paragon level. Yay, see, that's a pretty good Paragon level. On Mass Effect 2, I'm going to do a little bit more of a Renegade level. After this mission, I think I might just cut it off. Or Fortnite, or whatever, I don't know, it's like 11. I don't know. I'm definitely going to wind it down. I might do Fortnite, yeah. I might just do something just kind of mind-numbing. I meant to say mind-numbing. I don't know if you heard me correctly, but yeah. What's in here? A sniper. I might need that one. Let me see. I don't need that one. You said, bruh. Well, you don't want to see Fortnite? I'm sorry. I don't have Marvel Rivals installed, so you gotta deal with that. It's either that or Marvel Rivals, but that's not installed. Or Cyberpunk. But I'm not trying to... Well, actually, Cyberpunk ain't installed either, so, yeah. All the other choices, Grand Theft Auto, and I was gonna do that tomorrow. Probably try and finish it off tomorrow. If I do, I'll be streaming earlier. Sure, here.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Here comes one of the most stupidest fucking boss battles ever. Damn, did she see God up there? Get the damn... Alright, hold on. Because I don't want them to come over here. They start running over here like Krogan. And I can't rely on my teammates for shit. Not one more. That was one. I bet you feel it. Are you kidding me? That type of bullshit. Help. Any missed shots?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely
Damn, so we don't know his plan.
cause.
Oh well.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Uh-oh.
Die.
Where's the stasis? Should I use stasis or warp? I'm not sure which one is it. Let's just do live.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
No! No! No, she just went up to the ceiling and it just automatically, wow. What did I tell you about the being the stupidest boss battle?
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
And the fact that the boss didn't even die until afterwards.
I will see you again with the dawn. No life. They always said there would be a...
R.I.P. Hold it down. We gotta get out of this place. I was very sure that this was the way out, but it's not. So maybe it's this way. It's this other way. But it was showed like a red mark right here, so I wasn't sure that you could do that one. Oh, I forgot. You have to go over here. This is part of the mission too. Here we go with the zombie shit again. Indians love zombies.
As our
See, we ain't that far apart.
We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
The fucking
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm.
I'll end someone's suffering.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us?
Sing? I'm not singing shit.
To fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Alright, so a lot of people, doesn't matter if you do or don't, but if you don't, you miss out on war assets in the Mass Effect 3 campaign. Not too well, I don't know. You can do with or without them, but I'm just gonna do it with them.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
We let the bug freak go. Yay. We are nice. Oh wait, we gotta go through this way, right? Because that's the way to the tram, and then we go through here. That's how we go to the hot labs. Yeah.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting.
Yeah, we heard
This
it.
was Rachna's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes, very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni.
I am you the son.
After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They're thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
What about the men?
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
So chickens.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
So the chickens think they're wolves.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
I don't think there's anything in here that I was supposed to do. See, they talking about patching. There is nothing here. Okay.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Well, he ain't gonna be a Mass Effect 2. Did we get the codes? I believe we did, but...
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations, Yaroslav...
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
How did he get his body flung all the way over here? Jeez.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Bruh. Damn. Kill that one too. Out of these small little fucking things, bro. I'm so glad this is the only game where you deal with them. Is it dead? I think it is. It's not. Alrighty. Alright, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. I ain't got time to fucking go. Sniper. I don't know why I did that. This works. And done. We gotta go. 30 seconds or this whole place is gonna blow up with us in it. Let's go. We just missed it. I guess Liara ain't got nothing to talk about. She's just staring at me, staring at the back of my head.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
The
Commander,
Council.
Do not cut me off like last time. I fail to find it amusing.
Save the sermon. I'm just here to follow up on my report.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? No. 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
Whoops.
And we're out.
I love being mean to my boss. Alright. We can go ahead and do some talking to some peoples because people want to talk to me. So let's start off with the first one. Caden, the boring one. What's up, bro?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting, whether L2 flare up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Experts?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Oh, well, there's no point to that story besides knowing something about you.
What was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor?
You had a bad boss.
It should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
You don't support my decision?
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
But we don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, these prompts are like interesting, but not really that interesting. I guess if you, I don't know, I played this game a lot of time, so listening to these prompts of them talking, to me, not new.
Oh,
to you guys,
hello, Shepard.
new. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Aw, I'm just homesick,
Sometimes we
bro.
don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
Sometimes that happens.
That's true. I'm starting
I miss
to
my
wonder
Uncle
if that's
Charles,
what the pilgrimage is
y'all.
really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Let me put my mic down
I
here.
could tell as soon as I met him.
Hello. Alright, there we go. You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You're lucky to have a close family.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about your family situation.
Or lack thereof. Relax, Williams. I've dealt with it.
Asked me to clear a bunker of armed hostiles? No problem. Dealing with the foot in my mouth? Not so good with that. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable.
So did she
Sarah
kill
must
him?
be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful.
But you never asked the question of where was he?
I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
And now poetry.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
I'll look forward to our next talk.
You should. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons,
Ouch. Right. Such as?
Like what? Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Sarah.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Hello.
Looking for supplies?
Kinda.
Let's see what you've got.
You are a little expensive, buddy, but we're gonna see what you got. Ooh, we can get that off a rip. I want it so bad. She calling. Oh, she calling. She calling and I'm answering. So much money. So much power. Oh, wait. Alright, we gotta do the rail. Yeah. I forget about this because they be... No. Hold on, wait. Go back to my other one. Yeah, they tried it. Where is it at? Yes. They try to stop giving you hammerhead rounds, but they're so useful. Why would I not want to use it? And high caliber. So next, for this, rail extension. Why not? More power, more damage. Papa John's. I'm trying to figure out, should I get a... Well, no. I just spent all my money on a sniper, so... Alright, so that is the finish of this little gameplay for this. We could, I don't know, what can we do? We can do a lot of things. I do have this other... Hold on, wait. I gotta get up. I was laying down. Well, not laying down, but slouched. Alright. So... Hello, stream. Alright. We could look at this. Let's just do this. It's like 2 minutes 17. I might go into 12. Yeah, I'm gonna go into 12.
Yeah, but I'm leaving Sean's house right now. Had to come pick up these shoes, let them borrow before.
Oh, for real? How you get in his house?
His mom, she gave me the key so I can get in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was real tough seeing her at his funeral today. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
It's sad, bro.
We're gonna miss Sean, but I know he would want us to keep our head up.
For real.
So, just hang in there.
Hey, man, I'm gonna call you later, bro.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right. The keys. Left the keys. Sean. Yeah, bro, I don't feel like going out tomorrow. I wasn't expecting you to turn around that fast. Listen, bro, I know this is kind of messed up, like you finding out this way, but like, yeah, I don't really want to go out tomorrow, so I didn't really. Wait, hold on. Cause I know I'm not thinking what I'm thinking. You did not just fake your death so you wouldn't have to go out with us tomorrow. Listen, I was gonna tell you. Nigga, there was a video of you being shot. Yeah, I made that with AI. Your body was at the funeral today. I had a makeup artist make that. That wasn't. Bro, your mom literally cried over your casket. Alright, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You kind of dragging it right now. Because I was gonna tell her after tomorrow. I'm dragging it? Nigga, you had a funeral. Bro, listen. My thing is, I didn't feel like going out, bro. Alright? Last week when y'all asked me, I said I was gonna go out tomorrow. I was in an extroverted mood, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was in an extroverted mood. But after you hung up, like when I calmed down a little bit, I realized like, no, I don't want to do it. So yeah, I came up with this idea. You like, do all this though, because y'all be dragging it, bro. Y'all, every time I say I don't want to go out, y'all be like, come on, bro, come on, just one day, bro, just one day. And I didn't feel like that. Your grandma jumped in the casket because she thought it was your body. All right. You trying to talk about me? But you thought that I died and you came here to pick up shoes that you let me borrow? I don't know, bro. That seems not fake to me. Nigga, this was my shoes. Like, so right, you might want to look at yourself before you look at me. Dragging it, bro. Nigga always want to go outside. What's out there?
That was pretty. That was kind of funny. It just didn't tickle me so much. All right. We're gonna, I'm just gonna do Fortnite then. Fortnite. Get off. Get off. I was gonna do a song, but the attended audience isn't here because I was gonna show them some cool shit. Is this the songs? No. This ain't the song. Oh, these are the songs. The intended audience is not here. Let me see if I can possibly get intended audience to be in here. Viewers hitting. Participants. Alright, cool. Hold on. 1 second. Come on, Discord. Discord. Where you at? You know. I might mute my mic. Yeah, There. There's one. Let's do that again. Because I have no idea where that dude went. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not in the mood for that one. I'm not gonna lie. I know he's not gonna do it. It's not gonna, yeah. I don't even know why we didn't drop in the same place, because I don't know. I didn't say where I was dropping, but yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. Sorry. Alright. Oh, I got this. I don't like that one. I mean, it's alright, but... Back at it again. Hope I don't get murdered. Damn it, I am missing! What the fuck? There's other people over there. Waited. One more. Say reach out. Oh god. Big. Oh. I have a feeling that as soon as I get over here, you're gonna find a fight with somebody. And either I'm gonna be at a disadvantage or fuck, bro? It's always one of you motherfuckers, bro. It's always one. Alright, well, it is almost 12. So, I will be cutting the stream off. You guys have a good and lovely night. Amazing. And I'll meet you here tomorrow. I'm gonna... What we're gonna do is we're gonna finish... I think we should finish Mass Effect. That means I'm gonna spend a lot of time off stream trying to get everything right. And then afterwards, I believe we got, yeah, Grand Theft Auto. So okay, so Mass Effect, Grand Theft Auto, then Cyberpunk might be end. Cyberpunk might be the one. After that, I know I'm gonna do Red Dead too. I guess. Let me play one game of this. I love playing this. Let me play one game of this. I love playing this. I'm playing like 2-3 games now. I'll turn it off. 2-3 games. I'll turn it off. I love Battlefront. I'm mad. Like a lot of my games that I like is EA because EA kind of be holding y'all. I ain't gonna lie. EA. I like your game concept sometimes, but the transaction, the microtransactions, man. The not completing your game, man. That's the problem. That's the problem with me and you, bro. Like, that's just the thing. I'm sorry. That's it. I like some of your games, like how they like lay it out, but nope. I remember I first actually started streaming because of Apex. I was playing so much Apex. I was like, man, I might as well stream because Apex. I'll be playing so much of it, but we see that where that went now. It's not. I wouldn't say it's that terrible, but it's an old game now. It's been done, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't just the old game, it's just, you know, how the game environment is now. You see a lot of people who played it and was pros kind of play another game now, or other games I should say. I don't know. Makes me feel a little bit of regret because I was like, yo, I love Apex. Initially, the love was coming from Titanfall. Titanfall was the shit, bro. When I had Titanfall 2, oh my god, I didn't even get the chance to like play Titanfall 1. I didn't get the chance to play all that. I was so into it, I wanted to play it, but didn't have an Xbox at the time, so I couldn't play Titanfall or PC. We'll just play a couple of quick matches of this, have some fun, be a soldier in the Republic, and all this other things of that nature. Darth Maul. Darth Maul is like my favorite character on this game. So, I usually just go heavy. I really don't care about all that. Just go heavy. I can go other ones too, but yeah. And plus, this is a new account. Hold on, let me put the mic. Hold on. Mic check. Mic placement. Hold on, put it right here. All right. We just gonna put that card on just because we're gonna upgrade that one. Just gonna put that. Yeah, we're gonna put that up. Take reduce. Yeah, upgrade that. Okay, cool. Upgrade that. Yeah, alright. I was wondering about it. I was just like thinking about like, should I use it? But yeah. Why does it blank out the screen every time? Does that blank out the screen for you guys? Let me see. I swear this delay is so late. Did it blank out the screen? No. So it blanks out the screen on my side. That's interesting. Do I get no new weapons? I feel like I'm very close to getting a new weapon. I like how my screen blinks out every time something happens. I'm like, can I see what happened? Alright.
Sentry mode activated. Incoming disruptor fire. MTT hit. Grenade armed. Disruptor hit to an MTT.
One freaking hit. One hit. It's funny because I'm not really doing much damage when it comes out of that. I gotta do some more damage.
Sentry mode.
Like, it's getting to the point where I'm not even seeing people.
Good aim. Republic is damaged at MTT. Sentry guns online. Grenade out. Got him. Another cloud.
My fucking I think he hit my leg. I think he hit my leg, bro. This one thing I don't like about it. Like, this game is cool, like Battlefield. Like Battlefield. Like,
Sentry mode activated.
and that's what I don't like. The random ass, I don't know where guns that shoot me. And then it's like a one-hit thing. For the most part. That one was in one hit.
Sentry mode activated. Ion damage to one transport.
There's one over here. Thought I could jump up there, but no. No jumpy. Should I just... Nah, that dude in the vehicle, never mind. I'm doing very terrible, I'm not gonna lie.
Transport hit. Circuit shorting.
Ensure that this does not recur.
Sentry mode activated.
Damn it, man. Damn, I'm not hitting no shots from that. Alright. Where's this gunship?
Sentry mode activated.
I wish I could just be there when I see that gunship. From where and from who and how. I don't even see anything.
Transport damage. Clone disruptor on target. Enemy disruptors effective. MTT damaged.
Why is it random ass, dumbass?
Two Juggernaut turbo tanks guard the Republic cruiser. Destroy the tank's control centers with explosives.
Sentry mode activated. Grenade out.
I've got this.
Sentry mode activated. Enemy target. Stopping. Watch for intruder. An ally has arrived. Coordinate attack. Starting countdown. West turbo tank will be disabled. Good luck, turret. Grenade prime.
East Juggernaut offline. All units to the west tank.
Explosive offline. Clones retaking the west turbo tank.
Count Dooku has come to oversee the battle.
West turbo tank secured. Explosive online. Clones have resecured the west turbo tank.
The explosives must be protected. They are more expensive than battle droids.
Non-functional. New ally landing. Grenade
I hate to see it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of new at this one. But the thing is, everybody had a fucking upgraded dumbass sniper that they was fucking sniping people, and then they started getting into tanks, and then all these other bullshit. That's pretty much what it was the whole time. It seemed like a lot of my side was probably new, because none of them really took the other characters that could actually help us. But I don't know. Like I said, I was getting sniped far away from like fully upgraded weapons and shit. Let me see if I can upgrade anything. No? Let's upgrade this. Do I have to take it off to upgrade it?
We've got a full-scale invasion of Kashyyyk going on. Separatists want to stop us from launching our fleet. They're sending a strike team to one of our cruisers nearby. We'll intercept the multi-troop transport carrying their droids. Or use ion disruptors to do any real damage. Get to it! Opposite firing! He's here.
Do they have a shotgun on them as well or something? Yes, they do. Can I please play as a heavy like I be fucking pressing? And not. Oh my god. I'm like, bro, I don't even like this weapon. I don't like moving like this. I like the heavy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't do the thing.
Entities crossing checkpoint 1.
So any other time it just bounces, but when it's thrown around me, it just blows. Alright, okay, I got it. Come on. Jamal. That's some bullshit, bro. I'll fall off the motherfucker.
General Grievous has been spotted.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stay in the back because apparently our team is not doing it.
We hit it! MTT damaged! Move forward!
Okay. I think I got it. I see.
Who is that? Someone slaughtering our troops!
I can't see a damn thing whether... Can I get out of this place? This thing? Because this is a very weird situation. Like, I've seen nothing to shoot except for these, and I can't really shoot these because they are... They need to get the little ion disruptor and put it over there, but they are not doing that. Let me see if I can find...
Got assistance! Ally deploying!
Thank God, because I really...
Get it? MTT hit! Smell the burning circuits, boys.
I can tell that, like, I'm on a game with people who just play this shit and play nothing else but this shit all day long.
We're getting support from Master Kenobi.
Like, y'all play like bitches, honestly. This is, y'all play like bitches. Like, they really do. Like, they really just be tracking your movement so much that the fact that they know where you're gonna be at, I could just tell. I'm like, bro, at this point, go play a pro league at this game or something like that. Like, I don't know, like, start your own team or something. Because now this shit is not even fun. Look at this shit. Like at this point, who is shooting at me? That's why I even chose this goddamn character, just so I could show how fucking like there is nowhere you can go without another person shooting at you. There's never 1v1s.
Right at the east flank. An NPT is in position. Fall back and regroup. Those two Juggernaut turbo tanks are all that's left to protect the cruiser. The clankers will try to detonate the tank's control centers. Hold them off as long as you can.
I honestly might leave this game anyway, cause y'all just the way they play it is so ass. They are literally behind each other. Anything. I mean, not anything, but anytime anything happens, they are so behind each other. It's like, bro, see, look, one hits, another shit. One, I promise you, there's another one gonna be hitting
Clankers
me.
prepping to blow the West Juggernaut.
Look at this.
Explosive detected. East turbo tank. Wait for a grenade! Explosive arming. Get it off the West turbo tank.
Can I just please be in this by myself? Can I, yeah, please, cause yeah. That's how annoying.
Both Juggernaut's lost. We can't keep running. Back to the cruiser, all of you. We hold there, or we break. Boarding parties are on their way. They blow the front and rear fuel lines, lose the cruiser. I think we're gonna win. Weapons ready.
Alright. We're gonna cut stream. I might play that again. I don't know. But yeah.